The Beans and Rocket Show.
Welcome to Beans and Rocket.
Hola! I'm Rocket. This is my man Beans over here.
Okay.
On tonight's show, every dog has their day.
Yes,
How do
yes.
you spell pizza? Rocket's back.
I'm not sure.
And
really?
did Rocket do his homework?
Probably not. Stay tuned, bitches.
Live from the Angry Beagle Studios is the Beans and Rocket Show.
Welcome to Beans and Rocket.
Yeah, buddy. What's up, man? How you doing?
How you do? Well, actually, you have lots of news to share, evidently.
Well, let's start with the most important. I'm
Yes,
drinking
yes.
again. Hey.
Oh, he is back, bitches. He is
So,
back.
Yes, last week.
And because you're drinking, I'm just gonna celebrate. I'm going all
Celebratory.
Irish. Fuck it.
Just pour you a shot right now. Ooh, so bubbly.
It's bubbly.
So yeah, last week listener Sally had jumped on the air because I knew she was checking in on me. She was like,
She
"All
was
right,
checking in on you.
But I thought she was checking in on me because she was like,
Wanna
should
keep you honest.
Yeah, keep me checked. No, she was seeing if I was doing it because if I was doing it, she was gonna do it. It's talking to her. We've come across or came to the idea that maybe going a full month completely dry
It's crazy.
is just dumb.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. I like to challenge myself.
I love the cans of Guinness because they have that
The nitrous
the
thing. in it,
nitrous ball inside of them.
it's a trip. It's an ugly can.
And I'm drinking out of my Guinness glass because I am a classy bitch.
Classy. Pinkies up, bitches.
Exactly.
So,
So,
speaking
oh.
of what we're drinking, what do we got today?
Well, let me pull up the graphic. Why don't you tell us about it, Rocket?
We are drinking Jameson Caskmate Irish Whiskey IPA edition. So this caught my attention.
Fucking A.
This is like loaded with all sorts of stuff going on. So Jameson Caskmate's IPA edition, finished in IPA barrels, for hints of light hops, fresh citrus, and floral notes.
Floral notes.
Floral notes. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I like IPAs, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say no to one. I mean, if it goes from being sober to having an IPA, I'll have an IPA.
Take an IPA.
But
You're not into those really punchy IPAs,
no,
right?
I'm not. No,
Yeah.
no. But this is not punchy. You can taste a little IPA
It's
in
got
the
a
background.
hoppiness to it,
But it's not bad.
no.
It's really not.
Hoppiness?
It's hoppy, yeah. But it's not like, see, my go-to beer is Guinness.
Cheers.
Oh, okay. We're gonna cheers back. Okay.
A plastic cup? That was
No,
weird.
it's glass.
Hmm.
Let's try that again.
Better. Still sounded kind of clunky.
Yeah, it's glass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Weird glass. It's the dynamics of glass clinking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, let's try it with this.
Yeah. Higher pitch. Maybe
And-
smaller glass.
Maybe. Still glass. I don't know.
So listener Andy was like, and on an hour later, the show
An hour
starts.
later?
What the hell are you talking about?
Bitch, it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah. You in a different time zone? Did you go to?
Bitch,
Are you in New York?
Bitch,
or something? What? Catch up. What? What? So, if you're watching us right now, you're either watching us on Ustream, Facebook, and now YouTube Live. As of last week was our first episode on YouTube Live. You can always catch us later by listening or watching. You can find us on Vimeo and iTunes. You can also find us on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, TuneIn, and Google Play Music.
Fucking
if you
A.
just want to listen to the podcast, enjoy the ear pleasure of our amazing voices.
Although Beans has been called ear rape before.
Ear rape?
Yes.
You're raping my ears?
Yes. In a prior show, I won't tell you the name of it, I was called ear rape. I'm like, ooh, okay. Yes. So, anywho, before we go long, how was your weekend, Rocket?
My weekend
Anything to
was-
report? Anything fun? Did you accomplish everything you had to accomplish?
I
Clearly,
can't-
you were drinking.
I can't remember this weekend.
Did you start drinking this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday? Wednesday night?
Wednesday evening after I left
After
here.
the show?
Yeah. No,
What did I do?
Gosh, God, we had a lot of stuff going on this weekend, but to be completely honest with you, I can't remember a damn thing of it. Oh, listen, Andy's saying the intros are so long. Well, don't tune in so early if all you're going to watch is the intro.
Oh, I see. She's giving a shit.
Yes, gosh. I feel like something happened this weekend, and it wasn't of note. I'm sure somebody else is going to tune in later and be like, you're an idiot.
By someone, you mean
listener
Sally?
Sally. Yeah, Sally's going to be like, hey. Yeah, she's going to smack me around a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah. But he likes that. It's weird. He really enjoys that.
Screenshot that one.
My weekend was pretty uneventful. I had a birthday party on Friday, but then after that, I didn't do much. I went to a movie.
Which movie?
I went to watch The Greatest Showman.
Oh, yeah.
It's a musical. It's no La La Land, by the way, because now La La Land
They set the bar.
They set the bar really high. It's not a bad movie. Check it out, but it's no La La Land.
What's the premise?
It's about P.J. Barnum, the circus guy.
Oh yeah. The guy that wants to bring Barnum and Bailey's to life.
Barnum. The Baileys. Yeah.
That came in later.
Yeah. But that's what it's about. It's all about
the circus.
Yeah, being completely broke and then making some cash.
Right on. Did you ever want to join the circus when you were growing up?
Nope.
No.
That's not my thing.
Not even want to trapeze artist.
I would have been the midget. Let's just face it.
True story.
True story. Yeah. So that's the only thing I did this weekend. So since we didn't do shit this weekend, why don't we go into this weekend news? And we're going to talk about Rocket in a very, very bad way because I print out the stories that he has to read. He has one job. I find the stories. His job is to bring them from the downstairs office to the studio, which he didn't do. He's actually running up the stairs right now. He's going to be a little winded. Yep, there it is. Oh, all right. So why don't you tell us what's in the news? You can get rid of the first one. That's our drink. Wow.
Not firing on all cylinders this morning.
Not even one.
This evening, whatever.
Maybe we should not let you drink anymore.
Yeah.
By the way, ladies, you want to stick around because we have a list, one hell of a list coming up.
Oh yes, this is true.
Yeah.
Totally out of breath right now.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Just from going downstairs and back up.
All right.
When you absolutely need a drink, like right now.
Like
right now. A man rammed an armored personal carrier into a shop window before climbing through the rubble to steal a bottle of wine. In a town in northern Russia on Wednesday morning, the man had swiped the vehicle from a privately run motorsport training ground nearby. Struggling to turn around in a narrow street, the man, whom witnesses described as being drunk, proceeded to slam the tank into the window of the family convenience store. Footage shared on social media showed the man subsequently exiting the vehicle through its hatch, briefly inspecting the damage, and entering the shop through the broken window. He was then later arrested in possession of a single stolen bottle of wine.
One bottle. I hope it was really fucking good
wine, right?
It better be fucking good ass wine.
Top shelf, and that wine, right?
Yeah, no, he went for a jug. It came in a box.
That would be funny.
Yes. And by the way, I'm not gonna read the question, but to answer listener Andy's question, yes.
Okay. Today in history, 2008, world's cheapest car debuts in India at 2,500 tatas.
No, $2,500. The name of the car is Tata.
Oh.
Not 2,500 Tata. That would be nice.
That's what it says.
Yeah, 2,500.
2,500 tatas.
No, the name of the car is Tata.
I expect payment in full up front.
And that's expensive. 2,500 Tatas? That's expensive.
That is, you cut that in half, and that's how many women it is.
If they're enhanced?
Wow.
Like $10,000 per Tata? Jesus.
Currency with the exchange rate would be kind of weird. It's based. I would have to feel out exactly what the exchange rate would be.
For a Tata.
Feel out.
That is the cheapest Tata you can get. $2,500 for a Tata.
$2,500 for some Tatas? Why not?
It's not bad. Listener Andy, listener Angela are like, well, we like Tatas?
Shit. Tatas.
Here's to Tatas. Raise your glass for Tatas.
Tatas.
Yes. Even glass sounds funny. I guarantee these are glass.
These are glass.
Because I've broken two.
In 1923, U.S. troops depart Germany.
Yes,
See you later, Germany. In 1946, first meeting of the United Nations. Hey, how's everybody doing? Good? All right, cool. In 2000, AOL Time Warner formed. You've got mail.
And in 2001, they went bankrupt.
Bye.
That was a bad purchase, by the way.
In 976, the year
In
976, Convoy B.
I'm guessing 19.
In
Sorry.
976, Convoy by C.W. McCall is the #1 song on the U.S. pop charts.
That's
in
right.
976 years after the birth of Christ.
And I would play it, but because of copyright laws with YouTube,
Can't do it.
we can't play jack
We'll get shut down.
shit. Yeah. YouTube is fucking on that shit.
Yeah.
Facebook's a little more lax, but YouTube,
Facebook ain't that lax.
a little lax. Well, this is
I
later
know.
on.
I'm just reading it.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't get ahead of the show.
I'm excited.
Don't get ahead of us. Okay.
Stay tuned, bitches.
So, now, if, let's just say it was the year 976,
976.
and they wanted to buy some fun stuff,
Well, they
where
need an
can they
internet
go?
connection.
Well, yeah.
They need to go to store.beansandrocket.com.
Fuck yeah!
Shop and support the show. Go to store.beansandrocket.com or use the link at the bottom of any of our pages. Get your Beans and Rocket gear and support the show. Store.beansandrocket.com. Store.beansandrocket.com.
And we're back. Now, if they don't want to buy shit from our store because they're like, fuck those fuckers, where can they go?
Fuck those fuckers.
Fuck the motherfucking fuckers.
They can go to www.beansandrocket.com. Scroll your happy ass down to the bottom of the
Happy
website. Make sure you got your ad blocker turned off, because if it is, then you can see Amazon.com. Click on that, and this is what happens.
Happy ass.
Shop Amazon and support the show at the same time. If you use Amazon to do your shopping, do us a favor and go to beansandrocket.com, scroll down to the bottom of any of our pages and click on the Amazon link. Same Amazon service, same Amazon price, but you support the show at the same time.
Alrighty, Rocket. What would...
Karma! That's what happened at you last week.
What the fuck did you just do?
I hit my funny bone. It wasn't fucking funny.
Okay, we'll go back to. we're gonna move Tooth Fairy up, and we'll go back to slow mo and then the bro code.
Okay.
While I get this ready, but please tell us. You brought up a topic.
I did.
Yes.
All right. So the Tooth Fairy
Yeah.
is fucking loaded, man. I don't know if you've met her.
I've never met her. She used to leave me money back in the day.
So let's talk about the
How much she left me? I don't know.
What do they call it? The
Exchange?
not the exchange rate. When the market rises over time. What the hell? Inflation. Let's talk about the inflation rate that the Tooth Fairy might have carrying in her pocket.
Sure.
So back in my day,
You remember how much you got?
I got like maybe $1 at the most.
Yeah, I don't remember how much I
don't even think
got.
it was that much. Most of the time it was like 50 cents to $1.
I was gonna say I think I got coins. I
Yeah.
don't think I got paper.
Yeah, I almost always got coins, but I want to say that I do believe I received $1.
Yeah, I don't know.
Once.
I don't
young.
remember.
You're young. You're losing
Yeah,
teeth.
I don't
You're talking
remember.
like 5-6 years old. So
Yeah.
you know. So
Now, I gotta say, when I was a little kid, my bottom teeth
Mhm.
never fell out. I was kind of like a shark.
weird.
I
They were
had my
growing in
baby
behind
teeth,
each other?
and my permanent teeth would come out behind it. So I had to go to the dentist for my bottom teeth, and they had to pull them all out.
Oh, that's crap.
They wouldn't come out
They
by
charge for
themselves.
that shit. That's why
Yeah.
it's crap.
Not only that, but I had to go see the fucking dentist
Yeah.
and get a shot. So my mom would take me to the toy store and buy me a toy. So
Oh,
that
that's
was
cool.
nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to put
Kind
up.
of kills the Tooth Fairy though.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, she took me to the fucking dentist.
Yeah.
Because those, and by the way, they it's not like they were loose.
No, they're
No,
pulling
they
your
were-
teeth.
They were just, they were there. I'm like, well, just leave me 2 pairs.
That's weird. Then just.
I'd be like Shark Boy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Chew my food faster. No, so Elmer is 6, and he's losing teeth.
Is that
now,
when you lose your teeth?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I know some of his
Sure.
classmates have lost like 5 and 6 by now, and he's
Uh-huh.
only got lost 2.
2.
But the Tooth Fairy appears to be loaded.
Oh.
Times are good for the Tooth
She's
Fairy.
leaving how much?
Yeah, $5 freaking dollars per tooth.
How many teeth does he have?
27, I think, is what. Or no, what is
Well,
it?
no, you're not gonna lose your molars.
No, not molars. So it's minus.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know.
Sure. Let's just say 20.
20
Let's
to
go
25.
with 20. It's easy
somewhere
math.
in there, yeah.
It's easy math. 20.
That's
times
$100.
That's $100.
That's $100 for a freaking kid.
Holy shit! You're gonna need a second job. I don't think we're ruining anything. I don't think we're. If you're watching this show and you don't know that the Tooth Fairy is fake,
good on you.
Yeah,
Really, like
you're a fucking
keep
idiot.
it alive. Keep it alive.
I
Santa
got-
Claus is on his way, and the Easter Bunny is shortly.
I got
there
news for
behind
you. Santa Claus ain't real, and your mom's had diabetic because she ate all your fucking cookies.
him.
Should have left some carrots.
Oh. We actually we left out
And he's lactose intolerant. by the way.
cabbage.
Cabbage
for the reindeer.
reindeer.
Yeah, so we like shredded
Who
it up
ate
and
it?
tossed
Who
it
ate
out.
it?
Oh, we just shredded it up.
You're like,
Nobody
fuck,
eats
nobody
cabbage
eats cabbage.
Yeah, you boil that shit. Nobody eats cabbage.
Irish people do. This is our Irish episode.
Not raw. You
Row,
sti-
not row?
Not row,
Not
raw.
raw?
You steam it.
You're
You
more
steam it.
fun when you drink.
There you go. Last episode was kind of boring. So
It was fast.
it went way too fast.
I
Let's see how
believe-
much longer
I
this
believe
episode
it was like
is.
an hour 2 or something like that.
And we actually had to force it because we almost closed out early, and you were like, no, and I'm like,
Yes,
what?
yes. So,
So, yeah,
anywho,
the Tooth
before
Fairy is fucking loaded.
we go way long,
Mhm.
yes, the Tooth Fairy is way loaded.
Way too much money. For
Now
me.
you have a second kid,
I do.
who's younger.
Yep.
Is he gonna get the same $5?
Oh, he's gonna remember this
Or
shit.
then it's gonna be
Oh,
like
he's
10.
he's a troll and a half. So he'll be like, he got $5, I'm getting $5. Don't try and
Okay,
shortchange
alright,
me. Like
okay.
I know him. He will definitely call us out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know if that fucker knows how to count yet. He will still find a way.
He's like-
to, yeah.
No, I don't want a Washington.
Yeah, no.
Fuck the Washingtons. Who's on? Oh, Lincoln. I want a Lincoln. I don't want a Washington. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Not
I
so
get
much.
it. I
I'll try.
understand.
I'll try.
I
feel
get
like
it.
$5 is way too much.
Is it? Do you think so?
I really do. I feel like five. Like I want some feedback from those listening right now. Like if you were to give your child, or the Tooth Fairy was to show up and give your child monies for their tooth, how much is that tooth worth?
And by the way, real quick, before we go along, or before we forget, listener Angela, listener Andy, anybody watching, let us pick a time on last week's episode because we have what?
I have no idea. I was reading what listener Andy was saying.
Oh, okay. What was listener Andy saying?
She said, so take some flowers home tonight, Rocket, and sign them from Fiona. Heed the advice.
Oh.
So it sounds like listener Sally might not be on the air right now because she's dealing with my dog.
What? Oh,
I don't
maybe
know.
we'll talk about that.
But I'm guessing.
Okay, all right. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Well, evidently it's time to go to what?
This week in the Bro Code?
No.
No, what are we talking about? Where are we?
Before this, the bro code.
Slow Mo Theater.
So,
9 minutes,
9 minutes.
76
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
seconds.
whoa, whoa, 9 minutes.
76 seconds.
Okay, hold on.
You know why, right?
Nope.
Year 976.
Oh, okay, get it. There's no 76 seconds.
Oh. All right, 10 minutes and 16 seconds. Or 6 seconds. Would that be 6? No, 16. Yeah.
We're to party. Like friend of mine had a party, and there was a bunch of people that showed up, and so it was good times.
Sound high.
We broke shit. Oh, New Year's.
Broke
That's
shit.
how you know it's a good
It's a good
party.
time.
Yeah.
For it.
Somebody got a little tipsy and just flung their arm.
Spit it out,
and
Beans.
There goes wine, and there goes martini glass, and actually the chat requested what 13.
1354. Yeah, let's jump to that one because whatever you were doing was not happening. It's so slow.
Here we go.
You're still talking.
2 days and
I like
It
this.
should have been
Quit.
called like 3 weeks and what?
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Talking about my 8 weeks and a half.
not the outcome that I planned for.
That was a big fail.
That was a pretty epic fail, but rather than go out and like shamelessly promote me trying to lose weight and all that shit, I'm just gonna stick to it, shut my mouth, and be consistent. And hope for the
Keep in
best.
mind, was not drinking last episode. That's just what it sounds like.
That's what you sound like.
I
half
just
speed.
wanted to take it
Yeah,
easy.
sure,
and,
pretty
you know,
much. So, Rocket, I do have a question for you because this is like the 19th time that I've asked for you to do your homework. So, Rocket, you were supposed to come up with three. Oh, we'll go back to that. You were supposed to go back to three
this?
Oh, he does have.
I did my homework.
Oh, he did his homework. Because otherwise it was 4
Fuck
jelly
that shit.
bellies.
I was not doing it. No, it was not happening.
All right, so what do you
Did
have?
my homework. I wasn't eating the jelly bellies. You could almost threaten me with like a live bed of scorpions, and I would have
like,
been
okay,
more
I'll
willing.
do that.
I would have taken that punishment. I wasn't doing the jelly beans. So this I don't
Jelly
know why I said
bean.
that.
It's
So,
okay. So what are these are Sally approved.
I actually have 4.
Okay, that's
just
fine.
just for extra credit.
Sure,
because
sure.
I never do my homework. So number 1 was the clothing challenge.
What is that?
Right? So
Right.
that the person that loses
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shot challenge is they fall victim to the other person's choice of clothing per the next episode
Okay.
or a chosen episode.
Sure.
So I get to dress you up, you get to dress me up. Not physically because that's fucking gay, but
And people already think I'm gay. Even girls I've dated. So let's not do that.
so that was 1.
Okay.
Sally approved. The food challenge. Come up. I know there's certain foods that you don't eat. There's certain
Chicken
foods
or
that
eggs.
you made. Yeah, but there's certain foods that you may not have ever had. I've got some pretty crafty meals that I can make. So I figure if you lose, I'm gonna make you something. You gotta try a little bit of it. Not you don't have to eat a whole plate.
I'll
But
try
you gotta
anything.
try. You gotta
Yeah.
try. You gotta try it.
That's an easy
And
one.
he
for,
will try anything.
That's an easy one for me because I'll try anything once.
Right.
Anal, it's okay. Guys, midgets,
Guy midgets.
midget gay porn.
Open mic was on the list.
Can
So
I just do stand up instead of?
I was gonna do.
Oh.
So I was saying I get you back on stage. I just want to see you do open
Oh,
mic.
you just want to
So,
see
yeah.
me do stand up again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So because
All right.
I don't know if anybody knows this on air right now, but our man Beans over here used to do stand up comedy way back in the day. Hasn't done it in a long time.
When I was in my 30s.
Would be fun
Yeah.
to get him back on stage. So if we did that, totally get his ass.
All right.
Get his ass on
Okay.
stage.
And
then
number 4.
last but not least, acts of service.
I said what?
Acts of service. Not talking about sexual favors.
Like-
Yeah. Oh really?
Well, then you lost me there. You lost me at not sexual.
No.
Fuck it.
Basically, the loser plays favors. You got to do what I say.
Like slave for a day?
Slave for a day.
Ooh.
You gotta- yeah. So obviously
well, see,
this will
it's
be
easy-
recorded.
It's easier
and
for
we'll-
me to be slave for a
That's
day.
because you're an asshole.
no, it's easier for me to be your slave because
yeah?
I don't have a lot of commitments. You have two.
Fair enough.
No,
I
two
got a
ki- you
ton
have
of shit you
3
can do.
kids, 1 wife,
I would
but at
just-
least I can put shit together.
You would just come over and clean up my backyard. I'd just be like, dude, spend 30 minutes to
That's
clean my
racist.
backyard. That's
I bet it's because
up.
I'm Mexican. That's racist.
I didn't think about that, but yes, yes.
I don't do yard work, by the way. This bitch, I've owned one house.
I got $10 that says you wear gloves.
Oh fuck yeah! Why wouldn't you?
So, what do you think?
I like them.
All right, so we'll have to
Well,
come up with one. We gotta.
I suggested, but okay, actually we're gonna stick with yours
Okay.
because these are Sally approved.
Okay. What was yours?
Well, I said a tattoo,
We can do tattoo.
a teeny tiny tattoo of an R or a B in our font.
Man,
In our font,
that's pretty much. So wait, I would have to get
a B, and
you
I would have to get an R.
That's so
In our
fucked up.
font. It doesn't have to be red because my skin cannot handle red.
That's so funny.
But-
I'll run that one by Sally. We'll put it on the list. And then maybe
You
we
have
can,
a caveman.
maybe- I do have a caveman. It was for more noble reasons.
And we're talking half an inch. We're not talking like a huge. Oh yeah, we're talking about a rocket. We're not talking about a huge ordeal. So
Listener
what is?
Sari says, can we make him eat chicken every week but he doesn't send me swag?
Oh!
That's a good idea.
Giving me shit.
I like your idea.
Give me shit.
That's funny.
Give me shit.
You know why she said that, right?
No.
Because she hasn't received her fucking swag. That's
Oh,
why.
okay. I thought you were gonna deliver. That okay. The act of service is gonna be. You get to deliver that shit.
You might actually get your shit.
But I get to pick the outfit that you wear.
No, it's
Yeah.
not a combo of the 4. It's just one
While-
of the 4.
while you eat.
While I eat some random shit and while getting tattooed.
Yes, I like it. That's a good idea.
I wonder if we can get the tattoo guy to come in and do the tattoos live
Well,
on
yeah,
the air in the studio.
It would be fun here live on
I
the
don't
show.
know if we can do that for sanitary reasons because technically you have to have like a clean house to pull it off. Not
Sure.
to say it's not clean. I'm saying like tight, like
Well,
crazy clean.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
But yeah.
I'll get my cleaning ladies to come over. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we'll pick one from those. We'll
Sounds
post them.
good.
We'll
Sounds
post them on Facebook. How about this?
Get some votes going.
We'll post them on Facebook. Get some votes.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
Done and done.
Cool.
All right.
But I did do my homework, motherfucker.
I really didn't think you would, and you actually showed up with extra credit just for that.
You're gonna take a bean?
I will. I will take a fucking bean.
Oh shit!
Shake that
it's
shit.
Like Christmas
Shake
right
that
now.
motherfucker.
This is so bad.
Uh-oh. Can you tell me what this is?
Yep, just a sec.
Oh, there's one right here. It's it looks like that.
It's pink with green and red speckles.
It's got speckles.
I'm gonna go with it could either be stinky socks
Ooh.
or tutti frutti.
That's not bad. Mmm.
He's got the slowest fucking taste buds
I
on the
do.
planet.
I don't know. I still don't know what it is. Hold on. Oh, tutti free.
Tutti frutti. God, how are you so lucky? So the deal was that if I didn't do my
And by
homework,
the way,
how
if
many
it was
I
stinky
supposed
socks, it would just probably taste like scotch.
to? Probably.
Yeah.
Leathery boot.
Yeah. Oh, tutti frutti is good.
It's
It's really good.
Tutti frutti's nice.
I like it. It's
If a
like
tutti
juicy
frutti
fruit.
ice cream?
It's like juicy fruit.
Juicy.
This is good. I like it.
So if I didn't do my homework, what was it? 3 or 4 jelly
Four.
beans? 4 jelly beans? Yeah.
It's right there. Four
Yeah.
jelly bellies.
No.
You agreed.
No.
I was
Yeah.
kind of looking forward to
I
it.
did my homework. I put Sally down. I was like, look,
You
this
put
needs
her
to
down?
happen. Well, I sat her down.
Saturday.
I was like, this needs to happen.
Yes. All right. With that, I think it's
Oh,
time to
yes.
see. Oh, what?
Sorry, listener Cherry said Rocket did his homework and posted a picture the other day.
You did.
I'm like,
Tell us about the picture.
I'm like a whole new person. Oh, so you brought back some wine from
I did.
Spain,
Yeah.
and we finally
Did Sally approve?
decided to partake in
By
the
the way,
wine.
the dinner who made that dinner? It looked delicious.
My wife. Yeah.
It looked
Yeah,
good.
So it's a spaghetti squash, believe it or not. So
Okay.
it wasn't actual spaghetti
I was
noodles.
shocked to see bread, by the way.
Right. So but we're talking like it was like a sliver of like a hot dog bun. We had a bunch of excess from like
Oh,
when the
okay.
kids were over.
So
and
I
we were
was
doing
shocked to see bread.
That. Yeah. So usually we don't have bread,
Okay.
but when I totally have some bread. So and then like a nice Greek salad or whatever. But the chicken was the what do you call it?
I don't
The sriracha chicken that I make. So it's like chicken thighs
that
with
sounds-
like chili powder,
sriracha.
garlic seasoning salt, sriracha,
Yeah.
chili, pepper, and salsa. And then you grill it. Super good. Yummy. So you mix that in with the pasta. Delightful. It's almost
Yeah.
like chicken parmesan.
It looked good.
It was
And
yummy.
what did she think of the wine?
She loved
Because
it.
you've had the wine before.
I've had the wine, and I busted it out, and I was like, we're going to have a moment. We're going to enjoy this. So the kids were like in bed. We were chilling, enjoying
Also, it
the
was
wine.
just the two of you.
It was
having
just
an
us
adult
enjoying
time.
it. It was fantastic.
She liked it?
Very much so.
Ah.
She's a Spanish wine girl. That's what we.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
So we've determined.
Spanish wine is badass.
Yes, it is. It's delightful.
You guys need to go with me one time, and we'll go to that winery where
Yeah.
we can, like, last time I was there, he let me try the 2017, which hasn't touched the barrel, and it tastes like shit.
Sure.
And the 2016, kind of shitty. It hasn't touched the barrel. And then we started going down to 2014,
That's cool.
2012, 2011.
You start tasting like the
and we're like,
graduation of like the flavors.
"Oh,
Yeah, that's cool. That's
damn."
way cool.
And then he just popped open a bottle of 2007. I'm like, it's 2017.
That's 10 years old.
He's like, yeah, it's been
math.
it's been a barrel for 5 years. I'm like, oh, yes, give me the devil's cut on that shit. I just want to squeeze that fucking barrel and just
Can
drink
I
that
just
shit.
chew on the wood?
Yeah, the alcoholic jerky right there. How come you do meth a lot? You don't have any teeth? No, I just
No, I
been
just
chewing
chew on wine
wood.
barrels. That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that place
you'd
is
be needing the
awesome.
tooth fairy after that.
Yeah, well, not $5 a pop ain't gonna really. It's not gonna cut it. No. But yeah, she would love that place. Anywho, moving on, it is time to see what Brother Barney, the Barnacle, has
Barnabas.
to say in this week in Bro. I don't know where my mouse is. There it is.
Let us read from the Book of Bro.
Uh-oh, he started with
Shoulda bro. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Let me
Shot
start this
time.
properly.
Okay.
Article number 67. Shoulda bro pick up a guitar at a party and commence playing? Another bro shall point out that he is a tool.
Okay, have you done any of those things?
I have picked up the guitar and played. I
So
don't know
you're
if
the
anybody's
tool.
actually called me the tool. That's why I was like,
You're the
I was like,
tool.
am I the tool? I'm the tool, apparently.
I gotta say, I've never been at a party where a guy or girl has picked up a guitar. Ever.
It is like a regular occurrence.
No,
At my place,
We haven't
yeah.
partied enough.
No, we have not.
No,
Yeah,
we need to party more.
When my wife and I first started dating, that was a thing. Like when we show up, she's like, "Bring your guitar." I'm like, "I don't want to bring my guitar." She's like,
Like-
"Bring your guitar."
Because you're a fucking tool.
Yeah, I was the tool. Like I would show it, and people were like, "What's this fucking dude doing with the guitar?" And then I'd sit in the corner and play, and people were like, "Oh, it's alright." I was like, "Yeah, but apparently I'm a fucking tool."
Yeah, look at that tool over there. Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
But you
So-
have no violations were done.
No violations, because I've never technically
Because
called
technically
or-
you're the tool, not the
Yeah, I've never
not
been.
the tool color.
I've never gotten to call anybody the tool, because if I did, it'd be kind of like that would be a double standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, look at that tool over there. Wait a second.
I got my
Wait
own
a
guitar.
sec- Wait a
Let me go
second.
to my car.
I have
I'll be right back.
5 of them actually. Yeah. So no, I don't think I've ever called
Okay.
anybody a tool.
But now knowing this,
I'm a tool.
if we are ever at a party
You have
and
to
you
do it.
break out your guitar,
have
I
to
just
oblige.
gotta call you out. You're a fucking
You'd
tool.
be like, "High five, tool."
I
So-
like it. All right.
Now you have a pup.
I have a pup.
You have a pup.
I do.
Listener
she's
Kate
right there.
over
yeah,
here.
she's shaking in her own boots.
Now I brought this topic up because I newly have a pup, or I
How long have you had her?
Since October, early October.
Okay.
So
it's
about
been-
3 months
yeah.
almost. So
Does she still follow you like your shadow?
yep,
Okay.
everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. It's
Everywhere?
almost annoying. I literally to the point where it's like, "Dog, I just got out of the shower. Please remove your nose from my butt." Like you're really like in my butt.
Get your mommy to do that, and then we'll talk.
So every dog has her day. You've heard that quote before.
Yes,
right?
I have.
And
Kate's like, is it today?
she says, "Oh, hi." So
You want to come up?
we've had Fiona, our pup, for for about 3 months now.
Right.
And we've been pretty strict about like what she eats and who she's with
Sure.
and who she's getting pet by and whatnot. Just make sure like she's like kind of tightened up and good. So in the last like I'd say 2 or 3 weeks, she's really just kind of come into her own. Personality is like out. She wakes up in the morning like super excited to see the kids, runs around the house like a wild banshee. She's like part of the family, like super ingrained.
Sure,
like
she feels like
she's
part
home.
of the pack.
Yeah, she's
Does she
home now.
Sleep on your bed?
Oh my god! Like now it's become like we have a bed, but
But
middle of the
there's a
night
dog.
around like midnight, 1 o'clock, she was like, "Hi guys," like hopped in ours, or we just don't even fight her. And
You're
we
just
let her
like,
sleep with
okay,
her. Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
fuck it. Yeah,
It's-
Kate sleeps on my bed. I sleep alone.
Kate
so
doesn't weigh 60 pounds.
No, not that, but even if she did, I sleep alone. So there's another
Yeah, you
side
get
of
a
the
whole
bed
other side.
that is it's completely.
No, what
alone.
about Snickers? You have a cat too. What is
Yes,
it?
Snickers sleeps on my right.
Oh, okay,
Kate will sleep on the left side of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
She sleeps on the pillow.
nice.
Yeah, she has her own pillow. And when I have a guest, if I have a lady friend that will spend the night,
Mhm.
I have a different pillow that I keep in the closet, and I'll switch pillows.
Wow.
So the
look
lady
at
friends
you.
don't sleep on Kate pillow.
A man with a plan.
Yeah. Thick.
Just like too much whiskey, it can disable
It can
you entirely.
You're like,
Yes.
oh.
You're like,
Wah, wah, wah,
not so much. I saw a really funny cartoon comic of
Okay, I didn't know.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Shaggy Doo, yes.
With what's the purple girl's name? Can't remember her name. But she's like, "What's the matter, Shaggy? You don't like me?" He's all, "Hey, I don't know what's wrong, man." Because he's a stoner.
Oh, okay.
The weed got his boner killed. Get it? No?
Okay, nope,
Anybody?
nope,
This thing
not
on?
at all. Okay.
So every dog has its day.
Yeah.
So we've been really tight about what we feed Fiona.
Fiona.
She can't eat.
She's a Gallagher. She'll eat anything.
right? So we've been like super like tight on the puppy food and like certain types of dog food, and like if she gets snacks, the snacks are like a certain type, whatever.
Okay.
Like we're like very conscious.
Sure.
But she cannot beg for food, and we don't give her food from the table. Like
Good,
don't throw her
good,
snacks,
good,
nothing
and
like
good.
that.
Yeah,
up
yeah.
until 2 days ago,
No, you didn't.
where I had a bunch of leftover meat. And I was like,
from the table?
no, from in the fridge.
Okay,
and I was like,
right.
Fiona would get down on it because I was getting ready to throw it out, but it was just old enough, but not quite old enough to where I wasn't
You're not gonna
comfortable with
eat it, but you're like,
But the dog could easily eat this, and it was a big bowl of like beef and chicken and a bunch of other stuff.
okay.
So, needless to say, I've been heating this up. Like, she's had 3 meals of this stuff now. This dog is the happiest freaking pup on the planet. You give her real...
Like, I suck your dick, man. You got some of that meat.
It's like
I
crap.
suck your dick.
Don't blink. Don't blink.
It's gone.
You put it in the bowl, and you blink, and it's gone. Like, it's unbelievable. Dude, the happiest pup on the freaking planet right now.
Yeah.
Needless to say,
I
like,
get it.
Yeah, very, very happy. So I have a thing to do with my leftovers now.
A listener buddy who used to eat what I would eat. I would.
No, don't waste it, Jamie.
One for my homies. So, listener buddy, the studio's named after him.
Uh-huh.
We used to share pizza. Like, I would order a pizza.
All right.
I would sit on the couch. I would give myself 2 slices and give him one on the couch. He'd just be like, nah. And I'd be eating
pizza?
I would eat my pizza while he's eating his fucking pizza. We fucking partied hard. And by the way, if I had a beer,
He was down. He would drink
It
beer.
would not be weird for him to just be like, oh, okay. I'm like, son of a bitch, stop drinking my beer.
Your dog was a bro.
Yeah, he was my bro.
Your dog was a
Now
bro.
I would go get a cheeseburger. I'm like, I would go to In-N-Out. I'm like, can I get a double? Actually, a double and just a cheeseburger. That was for Buddy.
Was he fat as fuck?
He was a 40-pound beagle. So yeah. He lived hard. He only lived 10 years.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But
you
partied
killed
hard.
your dog.
But hey, he went out on a high note. He was, you know what? Would you rather live 60 Sammy David Jr. years or 80
I feel like
boring ass fucking years?
I feel like
he
you
partied hard.
you got to live with your dog.
I lived with my dog hard.
But not long enough.
Yeah, I think Buddy would still be here if he ate regular food. So now with
maybe not In-N-Out and pizza.
So now with Kate, I've gone the other way.
Uh-huh.
With Kate, it's just
She's never gonna fucking die. She's gonna be like the cat.
yeah. With Kate, it's just like best food, no table scraps, no human food. She has never ever tried human food.
That's so cool.
She has never tried
I felt really guilty about giving her the meat, but it was just straight meat. It
now
wasn't
when
like
when she gets a little older, I'll make her own meal.
Mm.
It's like with Buddy, I used to make his own meal.
Mm.
It was like ground beef and rice.
You know what I should do?
And carrots and peas and all that good
I
stuff.
bet you like the carniceria, like their little butcher area, probably has a bunch of like throwaway meat. I bet you I could totally like fry up some of that stuff, like throw it on the grill or whatever. Just cook that.
Here's
for
the
her.
thing: if you do that, she's not gonna eat the kibble.
That's okay. The kibble's crap. I look at the shit that we're feeding her out of the kibble, and I'm like,
Well,
It's-
what do you feed her?
it's like some like Costco brand. Like,
No, don't buy the Costco
No,
brand.
it's like you look at the ingredients. It's like raw formula food, but it's still like it's pellets that look like this. Don't look like food. It looks like
Sure, but what's the first ingredient? Is it meat?
yeah, no, it's
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
meat based product.
So, like she gets the blue buffalo shit that is like
Food.
fucking expensive as
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I'm like, you better enjoy it, puppy.
Yeah.
And by the way, you need to go down. You're kind of freaking out. So there we go, Kate.
Needless to say, I think Fiona's gonna get spoiled here with
Yeah,
meats.
it kind of sounds like you're raising a buddy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
hopefully I'm not raising too much of a buddy. Otherwise, I won't be raising a buddy for very long. Shit.
But Buddy was like that. He was just
You want a double double,
He-
buddy?
he
You want a
fucking-
double double?
actually the best. I don't know if I've shared this story.
Supreme pizza?
I don't know if I've shared this story here on Beans and Rocket. I know I've shared it on the other one.
Waiting for it. Waiting for it. It's gonna happen.
So I had a cat, different cat, Clover. I had Clover.
I was gonna go with Mars or Milky Way.
So I've had 2 cats. By the way, fun fact about my cats is I've had 2 cats because my exes have left 2 different cats. 2 different exes have left 2 different cats. So I've had 2 long-term relationships. My ex-wife and my second girlfriend when I was in college. My girlfriend I dated for 7 years. My ex-wife for 8. Both of them got cats. Both of them
During the relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Both of them moved out. Both of them left their cats behind.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, when they were moving out, and by the way, I kid you not, when both of them were moving out, I'm like, how about your cat?
The cat. That's
They're
your cat.
like, oh. It was like almost verbatim. Oh, you don't want her? I can take her to the pound.
Oh.
I'm like, you heartless bitch.
Oh. Oh.
Or you heartless bitches.
bitches.
So, therefore, I had a cat with Buddy, and now I have a cat
You know
with
what?
Kate.
That was a power move, by the way. You do get that, right?
No,
That was a total like, I'll take them, but if I take them, you know where they go, right?
I know. They knew that I like pets, so I'm like, fuck you. I'll take care of the
You
cat.
got
Don't worry
used.
about it.
You've been used.
Yeah, but it's okay.
You're a local adoption center right here.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. It's okay. Fuck you. It's gonna come
Snickers
back
is a good cat,
bite
too.
you in the ass. Yeah.
Snickers
So
is a good cat.
this is why I have 2 cats.
Had.
Or no, half.
Where's the other one?
Well, no, had.
Had.
Well, had one.
You
and
have
one.
one, yeah, yeah.
One and one. Yeah.
Keep
yeah,
up,
yeah.
man. Time clocks are ticking here.
But anywho, with Clover, I order pizza. Pizza Hut comes to my house. Ding dong. Okay. I'll open the door, bring the pizza in, set it on the kitchen counter, like on top of the kitchen counter, so Buddy can't get to it.
Yeah.
Because Buddy is the type of dog that would jump,
He'll try.
jump, try to get that fucking pizza. I'm like, no, you're not gonna get it, asshole. Pizza comes in. I'm like, oh, okay. I swear, I went to wash my hands in the restroom. I may have peed and then washed my hands. Come back out. I'm like, I set the pizza on the counter. That's weird.
Oh boy.
I look on the other side. There's a very satisfied cat on top of the counter going.
With the cat?
The cat pushed the pizza over.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It was teamwork.
Yeah.
Oh,
The cat
no.
pushed the pizza over because it was a very satisfied cat going. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Meanwhile, the beagle, he unhinged his jaw like a fucking anaconda. All I saw was the last piece of pizza going. He fucking downed a fucking medium pizza by himself in like 2 to 5 minutes.
Did he get sick?
No, here's the pisser about it. I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
I didn't have pizza. I'm like, fuck you, asshole.
Did you
So
order another one?
I drove over to In-N-Out, get a fucking cheeseburger. And I sit on the couch, eat my cheeseburger. He comes over like,
Begging you.
so you're gonna give me some, bro? I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck you. No, you
Fuck
ate my pizza.
You ate the whole fucking. You're still hungry? Fuck yourself. He was like, I'm like, fuck you. That is the one time that I'm like, fuck you, dog.
Not cool, bro.
No.
Not cool.
No, fuck you. You see this? This is all mine. Nah, 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 nah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I pretty much went.
Then nope.
Nope. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I saw you like eat the last of pizza going gong 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 gong.
Yeah.
He didn't even taste that shit. He was just eating fast. Yeah.
I'm going to second what listener Terry says here for just a second. She said, even though it's a Costco brand, she's talking about my dog food.
Yeah, yeah.
It can still be good. Like, there's actually like 3 brands that they carry that
Okay.
are like really high, rich protein foods that are like meat forward, food first, whatever.
How much are they?
Like $40 the most.
Oh, really?
For a bag. Yeah,
Maybe
for
I
like
need
the
to
big
check it
50
out.
pound bag. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Cause I get a 20-pound bag for about $80.
Yeah, no, I was buying the really nice shit that's like super expensive. Honestly, it was affecting her stomach more than this other stuff. Like this stuff seems to be more stable. Unfortunately, Sally had picked up the wrong bag. It looks exactly like the other one, but
Oh,
there's
no.
a puppy formula, and then there's an overweight dog
Well, that's
formula.
high calorie, yeah.
So the puppy formula looks exactly like the
But
overweight
that's
dog
high
formula.
calorie shit, yeah.
So my dog has been eating the overweight formula food for the last like
It's like, bro,
3 or 4 weeks.
she's got a
Yeah.
six-pack
So she's
going
like
on.
super excited when she gets real food. She's like, oh my god, yeah. So
She doesn't even know what real food is. She has no
that's
idea.
all right. You're
She-
spending enough on the food that she's got. She
Yeah,
she
it's
knows what real
quality
food is.
food, but she
expensive
doesn't
shit.
know what a steak is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing once she gets old and maybe she gets sick, I'll buy her a steak just so she knows what a steak is all about,
Every dog has their day.
and that will be her day. And she'll be like, "Is that for me? What am I supposed to do with it?" All right.
So speaking of pizza,
So yes,
you do you know how to spell pizza?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
How do you spell pizza?
Pizza.
Well, according to my personal trainer, that is not how you spell pizza. If you want to know how to spell pizza, it's 195. Which is exactly what I weighed in at.
Oh.
This past week.
It sounds like a personal story. Okay. Yeah.
So
195. What? Just for the record,
Uh-huh.
what is your slim
Like 170.
170.
Yeah, 170. I'm more or less 25 pounds.
You're how
over.
tall?
I'm 5'10".
5'10", 170 is your best.
Yeah,
Like when you
that's a good, comfortable, like lean
no, but
weight.
when you've been like at your
I was like 164 or some crap
that
like
is
that.
so that is
That's
like
competition weight. Like, no, I'm not doing
okay,
that shit
okay.
again.
So
No.
like 165 is like holy shit.
That's jacked.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
No, a little 5 pounds of love is okay. Yeah.
5 pounds. Yeah.
Okay. 25 pounds.
So okay, I wanted a frame of reference
So
because we don't know.
I walk into the gym this Monday, right? And my
Okay.
trainer's been giving me a hard time about my lackadaisical attitude in regards to my dieting.
So that was a big fat word.
Yeah, lackadaisical.
Okay, let's hear that one more time. Shh. Quiet in the audience. Ready?
Lackadaisical.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to ask Siri. Hey Siri. What does lackadaisical mean?
From two definitions of lackadaisical, the first one is lacking spirit or liveliness.
What's
And
the other
second
one?
one, bitch. And don't leave me hanging.
And go fuck
So
yourself.
my, as she would say it, lackadaisical attitude towards my diet, my exercise, my
Sure,
regimen.
sure.
Because we know I'm
So
pretty
you're still
regimented.
training with
Yeah,
Damon?
The Damon, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's hard fucking core. Like this guy, like
no, you
he's
really
nuts.
you're telling me,
he's nuts.
or you're telling
Like,
them?
The guy's nuts. The guy's nuts.
But you're not telling me, right?
I don't need to tell
know,
you.
I know.
He's nuts.
He's crazy.
So he.
By the way, wait. Picture the drill sergeant on Full Metal Jacket. That's what I picture, but smaller. Well, when I say smaller, my size. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's about your height.
But just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Like this up.
Oh, much bigger muscle wise.
Yeah, like he's like big dude, but little dude. Big,
Yeah, big dude,
little
but
dude.
little dude.
Big little dude. So, anyways,
big little dude.
he has this thing about like what you eat. He's super strict about diet. Out of anything that he does do, his
Well,
nutrition like
sure, because
concepts are
I think you said six pack. I think last week you said six packs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym.
true story.
Yeah.
And it really is. I mean, you gotta watch what you eat, and you gotta lean out
Right.
with the food. Working out obviously like
Sure.
like speeds it up, but realistically, just stop
Well,
eating shit.
you can't work out a bad diet.
Exactly. So I haven't really been doing either, dieting or working out, and it's caught up to me like quick. Like so, I was saying it like towards the New Year's resolution time. You're like, "What's your resolution?" I was like, "I gotta lose some fucking weight. I'm feeling fat." So I go into the
Okay.
gym on Monday, and he's like, "Bro, yeah." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "No. Where are you at right now?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Yeah, just like listener Andy pointing out my fucking is that a what did you call it? A muffin
Is
top?
this the muffin top show?
Muffin top. Nah.
Is this why you go in loose shirt?
Yes, that's exactly why I wore a loose shirt. Notice I'm not playing with it today. You can't see the love.
By the way, this is why Beans always wears stripes, because you can't see what's going on underneath the magic.
It's kind of a good thing.
Yeah. I like it.
So he starts picking on me the second I show up at the gym. And my wife works out at the gym too, so she's right there next
Yeah,
to
but your
him.
wife has maintained, right?
Yeah.
It's not like your wife is hitting 250.
No.
You're right. Your
She's
wife
fine.
is.
She's
okay.
actually doing very, very good. She's
Uh-huh.
very
But
regimented.
you're not.
No, not at all. I've been.
And you still have the lady balls to show up. I'm impressed, and I commend you on that.
I'm all
that
about
you-
abuse. So if you want to beat on me or pick on me, I come to this fucking show once a week. Of course I like the abuse. I'm fine with that. That part I can handle.
Last week you didn't take a lot of abuse.
No,
We didn't
no.
have a lot of random topics.
No, it was a short show last week.
You were sober.
This is true.
And
This
you
is
know
true.
how I know? Because I got a comment from a listener last week. It was an iMessage.
Uh-huh.
And she said something about, you said something about like snorting cocaine off of somebody's tits, and Rocket didn't take that for a spin. Like, nope. Like, holy shit,
Yes.
there was so much content there. Like,
which is why we didn't have as long of a
Yeah,
show. Because
exactly.
usually, like, I am more reserved under the spell of sobriety.
The spell of sobriety.
Yeah, whereas
your natural state
yeah,
of
in my natural state.
intoxication.
Whereas when I'm inebriated,
Yes. Yeah.
So he says, "When's the last time you got on the scale?"
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, "I haven't got on the fucking scale." He's like,
What's
"You need
the
to get."
scale?
Yeah, he's like, "You need to get on the scale." I'm like, "I'm not getting on
Uh-oh.
the scale." He's like, "Get on the fucking scale." I'm
Do you
like, "I'm
have
not
a
getting on the
scale
scale."
at
Get on
home?
the scale. Yeah. Scale at home. I dodge that shit like a fucking bullet.
I get on the scale every morning, by the way,
Why?
just to see.
It's gonna be somewhere around what you were yesterday. Okay, get on the scale once a week.
Well, no,
You don't have to do it every fucking day.
there's days when I'm like,
Oh shit.
shut your fucking pie hole and don't eat anything tonight.
Any day.
Today is salad day. And then there's days when I get on the scale and go, I could have some Skittles. I'm okay. Yeah. So that's why I weigh myself every day.
So I get on the scale.
Uh-oh.
I walk into the back
Wait.
room.
Did you have a guess as to where you were going to land?
I was being purposely, what's the word? Where like I'm trying to
Were
avoid.
you optimistic?
No, I was being purposely like
You
ignorant,
knew it was going to be
ignorant.
bad.
I was
Okay.
being purposely ignorant.
Okay.
Knowing that like I had put on some weight, so I'm like,
Sure.
I'm gonna get on the scale, and I'm not gonna be surprised, but I'm not gonna be happy. The
Okay.
number that I'm gonna see. Like,
Sure,
it was
sure.
one of those attitudes. So I get on. Little did I know, like he told me to go, but I didn't see him behind me. Motherfucker snuck in behind me and peeked at the scale while I was on it, and he's like, "Oh shit! Oh god! Oh!" Like a fucking madman, and then proceeds to run around the entire fucking gym.
Oh, we got a fatty.
It was sad.
Was
was
it
sad.
really?
So that
So-
being said,
no. You gotta keep going.
Oh no. So
there's more to
he
this
says,
story. Okay.
he says, hey, I almost said my real name. He said, hey, Rocket.
Oh, damn! I can't believe you stopped yourself.
I did. I stopped myself.
That was funny. Shit. Okay.
He says, how do you spell pizza?
Pizza.
And I was like, I know how to spell. He's all 195, bitch. And then he would not stop laughing. He was like, that's how you spell pizza. He's like, I'm gonna post
195. This is how much you weighed.
That's
195.
how much I weigh.
You went from 160 to one. That's like 30 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much
so
pizza have you had? I called pizza once, by the way. So he can't blame me.
So-
Is there?
this is a segment of the show where I go to
Oh, okay.
read what my trainer says to me
Oh,
when he
okay.
text messages me randomly in the middle of the day.
Sure.
He says, need a goal sheet. Sheets on the counter right next to the walk-in at the gym. And
Okay.
I thought he was asking me to like make them because I do like some marketing stuff for him. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, sure. Send me what you want me to say and I'll
Like,
put it out
no,
there.
bitch.
He's like, no, bro. You need to write your goals.
Fill it
on
out.
The sheet. Fill it out. And I said, I don't wanna. I literally wrote back like, I don't wanna. I'm not doing it. So he says, this is my fucking trainer. This is why I love this guy. He sends me a message. He's all, you're fat as fuck. You need to get it together. You almost look like your before photo. No more.
You're before foot. Oh.
So I sent him a message back and I said, okay, stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling. Please.
Please. So, yeah, that was my day.
Ouch.
And I will point out, maybe there's no way for us to show it on the show, so I'll have to save it for
What?
next
what do you want to show on the show?
Listener Andy was saying that I might want to bring some flowers for the wife due to
Yeah.
Fiona, and I saw the pictures that my wife was sharing with me that my dog had happened to do while I've been out of the house for the last
Did she piss all over
hour
the
or
place?
so.
You can show it to the camera. Make sure you
She doesn't like our vacuum.
switch the landscape or portrait or whatever,
It's
and
no,
then
it's portrait.
and then walk over to the camera. You can show it.
So our vacuum, if you'll pay extra close attention to the cord of the vacuum.
Oh, she ate the fucking vacuum. Well, she's smart. I like it.
Listener Sally, if you're paying attention right now,
I really don't think you need flowers as much as you just need some
I have a
electrical tape.
replacement cord. We're okay.
You just need electrical tape.
No,
You can
I've
fix
got
that shit.
to have an actual like OEM replacement cord for it,
Okay.
so we're good. So don't ask me how I got that.
So
but yeah.
now, with that, it is time to see what Beans and Rocket have for you ladies here on the show. Because
No, I know what you. I'm just waiting for you to like build it up, hype it up.
Because I forget which agency, and it'll say on the piece of paper, second line, tell us the agency.
It was compiled from the
No,
U.S.
no.
Consumer Product Safety Commission.
U.S. Consumer Safety Commission has
This is an official organization.
narrowed down, and this is on just 2017.
Y'all might want to sit down, have a drink.
Ladies, you may want to stand up. These are the things that hospitals have found in your vajayjay in 2017. And by the way, guys, we have a list for you too, so fuck you. Ready? Tell us about it, Rocket.
Well, doctors reveal the full list of baffling items found in vaginas in 2017. A
Yes.
list compiled by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, starting with number 1. Should I start with number 1 or should I start with number 16?
Let's go backwards.
Let's go backwards?
Yeah.
Dude, David Letterman style?
Yep.
Ah, rest in peace, David Letterman. Just a
David
show, not him.
Letterman's-
He's still alive, I know.
He has a new show
Oh, does he?
on Netflix.
No shit.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Was this a plug? I think that was a plug.
And he has a big ass beard. Yeah.
So what?
First guest, Barack Obama.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
Mhm.
Wow. All right, so number 16. No, I don't fucking know this shit. I just watched Black Mirror.
Go ahead.
Toy magic wand.
Okay.
Does it vibrate? Is that
I'm
why?
not sure.
I'm assuming it vibrated. Number 18. Patient was using massage urethral vaginal stone balls, and the string
Oh,
holding
shit.
15 balls together dissolved. Can only find 14 balls. They lost them. They lost four.
They lost one.
Or they lost one. They can only
Yeah,
find.
but holy shit, where did it go? And by the way, how does it dissolve? Like, how strong is your vagina juice?
Crush that shit.
That vagina juice is strong.
Kegel muscles, man. Kegel muscle just turned it into powder.
Okay.
Number 14, lollipop. I know why that happened.
Really explain.
Nope.
Nope.
Number 13, candlestick.
Hold on.
Candlestick.
Wow. Lemire.
Lumiere. Was it lit?
Oh, let's hope not.
That would
That's
hurt.
kinky.
Yeah,
that's kinky shit. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
kinky.
That's how Listen to Terry
Number
likes it.
12, clay.
Yeah. Oh,
Now,
clay.
this is the thing about clay. Are we talking about, was it clay? Did clay, like, stick it in you? Or was it, like, molding clay, like modeling clay? Because I know people named clay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing modeling
If
clay.
clay
and
was stuck in there, showed up to the doctor and was like, look, I can explain.
soft, right? Soft clay.
Soft clay.
Okay, yeah.
That's messy.
Not baked.
That doesn't seem like,
Okay.
maybe they, like, modeled it into, like, a big, like,
Big dong.
shaft, and we're like, let's see if it works, and then, like, the clay got
did
lost.
work.
And then, hey, but I lost half of it.
Hey.
11 was having sexual intercourse with boyfriend when he put phone and money in vagina. Pretty sure that's not her purse. Has an R in it. That's not her purse.
It's a puss.
It's a puss.
It's a puss, not a purse.
10.
Phone, by the way,
Hot towel.
Is it wrong that I want to know what kind of phone? Like, is
Right,
it
that's-
like an iPhone
a 7 Plus?
Is it 7 Plus? Like, is it like old Nokia? Because that's impressive. No, I'm talking about like the big ass thick one.
Oh,
With
the
a-
brick.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
brick.
the brick. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be impressive.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Hot towel.
Ow.
Was it still hot? Like,
Ow,
what
ow,
makes it like?
ow.
Was it hot coming out?
Ow.
When they put it in, was it hot as
Ow.
well? How does she keep it so warm?
Ow.
Is it like the pizza boxes?
Ow,
Like,
ow,
you know
ow.
when the pizza delivery guy comes, he's got that thing that holds the pizza and keeps it hot?
I don't know when the pizza delivery
that
comes.
like the
I really
vagina?
don't.
Number 9, headphones. Earbuds or like noise canceling?
No, we're
like, what kind of
talking-
vagina are we talking about here?
Yeah, we're talking. We're talking the Sony Studio headphones.
Got
The-
Bose up in that shit.
Noise canceling.
Number 8, patient was on period. Inserted non-birth control sponge in vagina so she could swim.
So just a sponge. She's like, oh, I'm gonna do dishes.
Is that what that meant? Non-birth control? She just threw fucking
I'm
like...
gonna do dishes, but fuck
So,
it.
Scotch brand? Yeah, sure.
There you go. Hey,
It's a little rough, but I'll make
you
it
didn't
work.
see this. You
That's-
didn't see the graphic.
That's fucking gross. I get it. Got some beans in your beans.
Oh.
Number 7, bike reflector. Because you never know like when you're gonna need to make sure that somebody sees the light down there. Like,
Yeah.
shine a light at it. If it blinks back at you, it's my fucking bike
Hello,
reflector.
hello.
Number 6,
hello.
a ball.
A ball.
No description into the size of the ball. Could have been a softball. Could have been
Let's
a ping
just-
pong ball
Let's just hope it's a baseball,
Baseball.
not a basketball.
or a bowling ball. It'd be heavy. Above and beyond anything, just be heavy.
Sure.
Number
Could have
5,
been ping pong.
silicone balls. I see a theme here. The patient stated these were, for when your husband leaves town.
What the fuck is that gonna?
Silicone balls.
Alrighty.
You roll them in your hand, stick them in
Yeah.
your cooter. Number 4, penis ring with spikes on it. Understandable. That happens.
Ow.
I've lost
Alright.
mine. It works. Number 3, bottle cap because she lost a bet.
Cap. Hey, it makes sense.
She
Wah,
lost.
wah, wah, wah.
Can you pop this open for me? Thank you.
Wow, doing your kegels,
Talk
lady.
about getting some head. Whoa, a little foam there.
Whoa.
Number 2, deodorant lid. That's not how you do it.
The lid, just the lid?
Just the lid.
Oh,
She's
she stuck the whole thing in and then the lid.
Lost the lid.
Way to go, dumbass. Okay.
And then number 1, scented soap.
Really?
Yes. You ever take a bar of that Irish? What is it called? What's the Irish breeze?
Spring?
Irish Spring. Yeah, a little bar of that smooth Irish Spring. It's got that little curve in it. Know what I'm saying?
I'm
Know what I'm saying?
obsessed, man.
Girthy.
Yeah, but
So,
How do you like
bar of
she didn't-
doves?
Like she didn't have a plan of, and then how do you pull that shit out?
well, it's slippery. One, it's soap.
Sure,
Mm.
but the fact that you didn't have a plan of how you get it out.
I really
is
like to know
beyond
what
me.
our listeners are thinking about this right now.
Yeah.
I feel
Now
like-
with that, guys have also done bad
this is-
things.
but it's not just women who have left or who have had foreign objects removed from their nether regions.
Yes. So
Man.
tell us what Rocket has cat removed out of his pee hole.
A pee hole? Is this the pee
This
hole?
is pee hole. Yeah.
God. I was thinking like a butthole.
No,
stuff,
no,
like,
this is pee hole. This is pee hole.
Buddy, why?
Go ahead. Ready?
Number 8,
It's gonna get-
coaxial cable.
Ah!
For anybody not aware of what coax cable is, it's what you use in your cable box.
Ah! It's pretty thick.
It's girthy.
Oh.
And it's wiry.
Oh.
It's pretty stiff.
Well, the outside is like, it's just cable. But
I don't want to keep reading. This is uncomfortable.
I go HDMI without the head.
HDMI. A little bit slimmer.
Yeah,
Cat
like-
5, Cat 6.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Number 7, patient put paperclip through urethra and punctured through shaft on penis. Damn.
Oh.
Ow. Dude, you were going it. Why? What were you going
Oh.
for? Were you trying to eject a CD? What? What were you doing?
Holy shit.
Number 6, piece of plastic shampoo bottle. A piece?
Okay.
All right. Number 5, piece of domino. What? I win.
Like, fuck it.
Number 4, plastic spoon. Oh.
Ow.
Hopefully the thin end. Ah.
You don't know.
Was he
really.
working his way up?
You really don't know.
Oh.
You
Number
really-
4, or 3 rather. 4-inch long metal sex toy.
Holy shit.
That sounds like that's what it was meant for.
All
What
right.
the fuck? Number 2, a sharp toy.
Oh.
And number 1, top of the list, and I read this one first, and that's what made me quease a little bit. A little screw.
Oh. The grooves. Oh. No.
There's nothing pleasant.
No,
about
no.
This list. This one I read, and I was laughing because I felt like, shit gets lost in there. I get it.
Yeah.
Babies come out of it. But, like, I've never,
Yeah.
ever
Screw.
stuck anything
A screw.
near or around
A screw.
the hole in my penis. Like,
screw.
hard pass, my
Oh,
friend.
yeah. Hell
Hard
no.
pass.
Hard
Thank you
pass.
very much. That was
Ow!
that was
A
uncomfortable.
screw would hurt. Yeah.
So-
Now with that, tell us. I had a little Kate hair on my nose, so I'm like, whoa. So now with that, tell us if there's people that just found our show, how can they find more information about our show?
Well, I tell you what, you need to go to www.beansandrocket.com.
Let's do that.
Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, where you can find highlights from the show. Feel free to join the conversation. We have 2 feeds on iTunes, HD video and audio. Subscribe and leave us a review. Watch us on Ustream Facebook Live and Vimeo. We are also on Spreaker and the Stitcher radio app. Feel free to send us an email at beansandrocket.com. We read all the emails and your email may make it on the show. And of course on beansandrocket.com. Tell your friends about us and share the show. We are live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific.
Yes, I am.
And we're back. Now, I think I heard Dave Navarro in our bathroom.
Cussing it up,
Yep.
asshole.
So, again, Jane's Addiction, thank you for showing up.
it's been real.
This has been the 67th week that you guys have been here. Not on the show, but wanting to be on our show. But we're going to have to bump you.
They haven't made it.
No, you can't. So we would like to say maybe next week we'll have you on the show.
Try
I don't
again.
know.
Try
Yeah,
again.
try again.
Try
It's
again.
it's a long audition. You never know. Maybe one day they'll be here. Maybe they won't. I don't know.
You need to watch Black Mirror.
I
that-
watched episode 1, season 1.
Garbage.
Garbage.
There's better
You
episodes.
said which one? Episode
it's like
season,
season
4,
like
episode.
episode 4, I
four?
think. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about the alligator.
The crocodile.
Crocodile. Okay. Yeah. So currently I'm watching Travelers. Watch Travelers.
Okay.
It's good. You will like it.
Right.
Yeah, you will like it.
Season 4, episode 4. Don't fuck it up.
I'll watch it tonight. Maybe. But I'll watch it before you show up next time.
You'd mentioned auditions for Jane's Addiction.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I brought. There's an episode. I think it's actually episode or season 1, episode 2,
Uh-huh.
where there's an audition
Oh.
thing. It's fucked up.
I like fucked up.
Yeah, it's very fucked up.
Oh, okay, I like fucked up.
That episode might be worth watching over episode 1.
Oh, okay. I like fucked up.
We'll have
All
to
right.
check before I leave.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, we have Saleh.
Sally!
Listener
Rocket,
Saleh.
Listener Sally says, Rocket, either you come home with an amazing vacuum or your dog is getting adopted.
Okay, I'll adopt a dog.
I believe
How-
the stores are closed.
how
I
about
will
s-
fix the vacuum.
How about some electrical tape?
Electrical tape.
I'll give you white electrical tape.
Why does it gotta be
That's all I
white?
have.
How do you have white electrical tape? Why?
Because I needed white. There's it's a long story.
Dude, I thought they only sold electrical tape in black.
No, they have it in black,
racist.
red, blue. There's like all sorts of colors. Yeah, no, but I need a white.
All right.
So I have white.
I might need it. I'll have to borrow some of that from you. Sounds like it's necessary.
Yeah, exactly. Yikes.
So we continue, or sorry.
No, we don't continue.
Sorry, we finish every
Yes.
episode with a final thought.
Yes, we do.
And my final thought goes out to men and women that happen to be married, and because
And
that's who
have
I
a dog.
love. I don't and have a dog.
Who
Yeah.
likes to
Actually,
eat
yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna lead with that final thought. We'll go with that one.
All right.
If y'all got a pup,
A pup.
A young
I have
pup.
a pup.
a young pup,
A young
one
pup.
that's still learning
Oh, okay. Come here.
the difference between right and wrong, the one that doesn't know that it's not okay to chew into
a
electrical
vacuum
cords.
cord. But you know what?
Like-
She's actually really smart because she probably doesn't like the sound of it, and she made it stop.
She solved that problem.
Yeah, she's really smart.
Yeah, no, she's a very, very intelligent dog.
Yeah.
However, she's
This
just
one would be
she
puzzled.
destroyed a very expensive vacuum cleaner.
Just a cord,
Just a cord.
which she can put back together.
I actually have the original cord for that vacuum cleaner because we've replaced a part on it, so that whole bottom unit has the whole plug and everything. So we should be good. I should be able to replace it. We'll see. I'm not a super handy guy, so
Give me a call.
yeah, we might
Yeah.
end up calling Beans to have
Yeah.
him do it for us.
Yeah, not tonight. I've been drinking, but tomorrow I'll replace it. Yeah.
Yeah. Needless to say, if you happen to have a young pup or maybe even a small
Younger.
child that
Oh, okay.
doesn't follow the rules or play by the norm, be patient. Patience is virtue. You can't beat it
Ooh.
into the puppy. You just gotta kind of go with it. Make sure that you reprimand them. You let them know that it's not okay and that we're good. And I did see a picture of the dog after the cord was
I saw
chewed
the
up,
cord.
and the
You
dog
showed
was
it on the show.
dog was on the couch, not very happy.
Sorry.
I done fucked up.
Yes. Sorry,
So-
but that thing was making noise.
Patience. That's all I'm saying. Patience. So that goes out to all you. My name
And I
is
like it.
my name is Rocket.
I like
That's
it
my final
because
thought.
mine goes. It's similar to yours.
Okay.
Because this weekend I may have overreacted to certain things, and I may have said things that I didn't quite mean.
Fess up. You're an asshole.
Or yeah, I could be an asshole. Beans can be a bit of an ass. So my final thought is, think before you react. Kind of like Fiona. She just reacted. She didn't think. She just reacted.
Don't chew the cord.
Yeah.
Don't chew the cord.
Should I chew the cord? Do you think
Don't chew the cord.
Do you think my humans would be happy with this? No.
Humans are not happy.
Yeah.
with
So
it.
yeah.
No, humans are
So
not.
just think about before you react. If I wish this weekend I would have just thought before I reacted. So that's my final thought. Think before you react.
I like it. That's good. Well, that being said, and I think we actually made good
We're
time.
good. We're on good time. Yeah,
today.
yeah.
My name's Rocket. Y'all
His
have
name is Rocket.
y'all have a fantastic night.
Y'all, you want to do a jelly bean?
No. No, because I'll lose.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do one.
Ooh, I like it.
All right, one jelly bean.
One jelly bean. Hold on. We're gonna mix that
shuffle,
shit.
Shuffle.
Oh, I hope it's a
Oh,
bad one. I
God.
hope it's a bad one.
Oh, dude, look, this color alone. What is it?
What are we looking at?
What is it? It's like
It's orangey?
orangey, yellow, speckly.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
God
Let
damn
me
it.
see it again. Is it red speckles?
Yeah. Mm.
All right. So you either have peach
Oh God.
or barf.
Or barf.
He's gonna need a little filler. Oh God. What is it? What is it? It's peach. It's barf.
Where's the dead fish?
Oh, it's a dead fish. Oh, okay. So wait. I like that you know your flavors. Yeah, dead fish or strawberry banana. It was dead fish. Yes.
Just chew and swallow. Chew and swallow. Fuck.
Listener Sally said I was vacuuming her hair, she showed me.
She didn't want that.
Nope.
Nope.
Is it that bad? I've had a few bad ones.
It's just,
I had tutti frutti tonight.
it's supposed to be tasty. It's a jelly bean.
You brought them to the studio.
I know, 2 boxes even. Ugh.
Yeah, we have 2 boxes. Blah, blah, blah,
Well, again,
blah. Yes.
my name is Rocket. Y'all have a good night.
And I'm Beats. And I'm out, bitches.
From the Angry Beagle Studios, this has been the Beans and Rocket Show. Make sure